Herro. Sir, please. Please, sir. Please, sir. Herro, yes, N5 square meter hut. Ubuntu, give me job please, sir. I'm stuck here until you give me a job. Brewing some coffee here, says AMZP dat. Look, I need wine for this. You guys this is stressful stuff. You guys can hear me okay? Oh shit, you can't hear me. Herro, herro sir, herro. Give me job. Sir, please job sir. Hiroshi, give me job now. Hiroshi. Potato protein, hi, give me job sir. Gaza, job sir, please. Please, job sir. You can hear you just, we can hear you, Auckland boy. We are taking over Dev-Ippo. Do head nod. I can't do the accent so well, guys, so but honestly, I don't really care where you're from. I'm going to help you in this stream. The point of the stream is call in. I don't know how to set up call in, so we've got to do something with if you guys know how to do like a good call in so everyone can hear the conversation. Did you practice in the mirror, says Potato. N5 please sir. You don't understand. You don't understand sir. Do you practice in the mirror sir? Please sir. Help me sir. Discord channel. So Discord. Okay, can we practice on Discord, guys? What I'll do is I don't have headphones, so I'll use earphones here. I need someone to help me practice on Discord how to make the audio work. I'm using OBS. Where's my OBS? So I'm using OBS. I'm using OBS. I'm under the water. Sir, help me. I'm under the water. Tyrone, you don't understand. Don't worry, guys. I still live. Don't worry, guys. I'm not. It's funny, but I'm not dissing you. It's just funny stuff. I'm gonna help you. If you're under the water, I will help you. Okay? This is the stream. You call in, and I'll help you. I'm under the water. That's a funny video. It is a funny. So okay, so should we how do I do this, guys? Do I go into plebdev? What does living in a hut mean? It means you're living in a hut. It just means that I get DMs from people who are living in a hut. I kid you not. I kid you not. They are living in a hut and they tell me, give me job. They DM me. I'm not kidding you. So what's going to happen now? Anyone here tried WAP? What do we know about your intelligence? I can't even read that word. So, okay, should we, how do I stream? Guys, how would I stream from OBS? So I have an audio, right? That's my microphone right now. So what's the best way? Should I get you, if someone wants to talk, they come to Discord, sign into Discord, and then maybe like a private chat. I know what I do. I'll make, you want to add an auto capture for your desktop as well. Join a channel and try to see if it works. Okay, so I want to go to Speak Weeb. Let's just check. Where do you buy your wine? Combini. So I'll make an audio. Just check it. I'll make a private one first, right? So I'll make an audio, voice. No, please, just like this. Help me. Okay. I'll make this one for later. Okay, we'll go into this one. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear?
I can hear you.
Let's
So
see if it works
we
on
can.
stream.
Can you hear me? No.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, it works on stream. I just checked. We good.
So how would I do this if it works on stream but it doesn't work here? Should I connect some type of setting? Oh, microphone. Does this work? Can you hear me? Wait, so if I'm muted, okay, I'm in Discord. You can hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me
Hello,
now?
hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
So
It
how?
works fine.
So what do I do now to make this connect so people can hear it on YouTube through my Discord, through my OBS?
Is it not picking up through the OBS? Like, what's the problem?
Wait, can people hear this now? Can people
Yeah, yeah.
hear you as well?
Yeah. I checked on stream. I can hear my own voice on stream. It works right off the bat. There's
Oh,
no configuration.
sweet.
Yeah, you're good to go. Right? Just make a private channel for people you want to talk to.
No, but what about my mic now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear just fine. I have the stream off right now.
Oh, sweet.
I can. Yeah, there's no problems.
Okay, so
I can hear both in the stream and here.
okay, so I'll get someone. So who needs help then? Oh, Woodchuck, you're already fine. You need help, but you don't have N5.
Oh, I don't have N5.
Yes,
I don't
sorry.
live in a hut.
He
I'm
doesn't,
sorry.
guys. He doesn't even have N5. Who is this guy?
Oh, it's true. True. All right.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so look, guys. If you don't know what's happening, I will put in the Discord link, and you can jump in and go, "Hello, help me, please. Help me, sir." What my friend's saying. My friend's saying, "Get off." If you want help, come to Discord. Let me get the server settings, and I'll help you. Oh, geez, how do I make a Discord? Invite people. There's 7 days, so voice only. Okay, if you don't know, if you just hear, come to this Discord, fellas. If you need help, if you want my help, my advice, I will give you advice. Anyone, anywhere. Jump and speak weeb. Oh no, jump in, wait, not that one. Not this one, this one here. Jump in, sir, please help me. I'm waiting. Anyone, please come. Please, sir, please help me. I will help you. Honestly, I will help you. We have a browser open and ready. And please, I'll help you. If you're under the water, join the link above. Yes, if you're under the water. No, honestly, this is free consultation. I'll take you seriously. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please help me. Join the discussion. I'll help you. Someone's doing memes while I'm in here. What's the memes? Oh, geez, no hentai. Stop hentai. Okay, it seems no one wants help. I made this to help someone. Harambas, do you need help? What does speak we mean? It's just anyone who loves Japan can speak about Japan. But Hiroshi, do you need help? Are you under the water? Okay, we gotta find someone who wants help. Wait. Someone's trying to. Remember this guy here? I'll message him. I can help now. Hey, Elton. What does speak? Give it more time. Yeah, I'll give it more time. I need help to find canned beans in Tokyo. Canned beans. I really hope Raju comes and I can help. I'll help him. He doesn't look like he has a lot of followers, so I don't think he needs my help. He's got probably a portfolio too. Full stack developer, get in touch. I don't think he needs my help. Wow, it's a nice website. Better than mine. Oh yeah, I did share my on my LinkedIn. I shared on my LinkedIn. If you want help, look. If you want help, I can give you help. I guess everyone has a good job then. Everyone has a job and they don't really need to. Oh, we're gonna change topic. Ah, yeah. Google Meet then. Google Meet. Create a new meet. Yeah, probably everyone here is probably working in Japan already. I need a new meet. Create a new meet. Anyone. Gaza says, try to think of it. I'd need to ask anything I don't already know. Post again. Hello again, Barack John. Do you need help? I'm helping everyone. Use microphone on camera. Use microphone and camera. Use microphone. Allow. Oh shit, everyone knows my email now. It's okay, it's my shit email. You won't, I don't even, Okay, with no camera. No camera, because I already have a camera. Why do I have to, ask to join? That's not my actual. No one's in here. No one needs help. I was hyped about helping somebody. But it seems no one wants it. Hello again, Barack. Good evening, everyone. Slavas, do you need help? I'm giving free... Go to Discord. I'm giving free help. Hambara says, yeah, I know. I kind of know. Found the info from your videos before. Oh, okay. So no one needs my help then. We got 32. Free consultation, guys. It's 5:43 in India. Help on what? Anything to do with working IT in Japan. If you have a problem, I will help you. This is, guys, this is worth $100 an hour. I've worked here over 8 years. I've lived here since 2010. I know a lot. This is worth a lot of money. I'm giving it for free. Is my information that useless? Help on what? Help on how to build a house. Help on if you want to build a Barbie doll house for your daughter. That's what I'm helping on. Where's the link? Okay. Do you have Discord, mate? Do you have a Discord, Barack John? Do you understand Discord? Here. This is the link. If you want to join that, or you can join Discord. Oh yeah, then go to, look, can you see the chat right now? Go to Sir, please help me. Go to here and click on it, and you can ask for help. I'll just leave that there, and if anyone comes in, go there. Please go there now, sir, and I'll help you. Every question. Oh no, I'm under the water. No one needs help. Hi, Dev-Ippo. Getting N1 by next December. Am I fresher with Java Spring Boot? Bro, Bob, get on the... Huh? Going there. Bob, if you want to... Bob, don't ask me there. Go onto Discord and chat. I want to hear voices. I want to hear some sirs. And I'm going to give you the best advice. Barrett Codes. Hello, Barrett Codes.
Hello.
We've got Barrett Codes in Harumbus. First, Barrett Codes, can you tell me what is your problem, sir? How can I help you?
My problem. So okay, maybe a little bit of background is needed. So
Are you from? Are you?
I'm a
Wait,
dev. I
wait, oh
work
wait. I know where you're
freelance.
from. You're from Australia, aren't you? Don't.
Not really. No, no,
Ah,
no,
yeah,
no,
you
no,
got
no.
your.
No,
You
I
got
am
me.
not.
Oh, you got me. Now, where you from, mate? Tell us your story.
I am from the ends of the world, somewhere in Africa right now.
Lovely. Keep going.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been working freelance for a while. So I have a very okay client base right now. I'm incorporated in the US, and so like, but I would like to, like move to Japan, but keep my clientele. But I understand like maybe I might need like some clients in Japan, so to get like I don't know some sort of a visa or something like that.
Okay, so I know this. I know the situation. This is the part where I have to ask you: is the USD good USD or is it like peanuts USD?
Oh yeah, it's good. You're still like I've been at this for like I don't know 7, 8 years
Okay,
now.
so you're getting paid.
So
The reason I'm asking you that, I know an Australian guy who's getting paid like 150 AUD. This is connected to you, and he is doing
oh,
the
I'm at 110.
110.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm telling you that, so 110 um what do you call it? USD is probably more than 150 AUD. The reason I'm telling you this number, he is on a
Yeah.
business management business management visa as a freelance engineer, a freelance a
Oh.
freelance graphics designer. So you need to get the in
Mm.
your case you keep your clients and you get the manager visa. You can stay in Japan on that visa and still have still have American clients.
Oh, so like I don't need any new Japanese clients in that
No,
case.
no, no. You just keep your American clients. And the reason I know this because he just did that, and I know people are doing that these days. You get paid quite a good of American money, and then you apply for a manager visa. You show the immigration, or you get a immigration lawyer to help you with this, and you just prove to the uh, immigration that you can support yourself on a manager's visa through those contracts. That's all you have to do.
Oh, so that will then be like my business earning, right? Like my business earning, not like what I pay myself, right?
Also,
I assume.
you pay yourself via your company, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, I don't think it doesn't matter whether you pay yourself from your company or you pay yourself directly freelance to America. What you need are contracts, stable contracts.
Oh, okay. I have contracts like going on 3, 4 years now. So
Oh, then you have. Yeah, I don't think you have any problem. What's the USD to AUD? Just so I can understand.
I'm not sure. Let me
Let me
look
just
at it.
check. Australia dollars 150. So yeah, you should have way more than enough. You should have if you have over that 100K. I'm pretty sure. But what I can do is, if you really are interested, I can connect you with an immigration lawyer that helps me out, or I can connect you with an immigration lawyer that helped out someone I know to get the manager visa.
Yeah, that would be great. How long does it take? Like I kind of just like looked a
Yeah,
bit into it.
I'll ask him.
And like you need like 50K or something to get started. I'm not sure how it works
Yes,
exactly.
I
So
think
that would be great.
you need at least 50K. They say you need two workers, but according to the guy, you can just pay some interns. I'm just writing text on the right side of the screen. You just pay
Oh,
interns like some minimum wage for like 3 days a month. Like you just have to show some
oh,
paperwork.
okay, okay.
He's hiring some local interns, and some of them work for free. So
Yeah, I have a friend like who lives in Japan and does software. So maybe that would be cool if I can like, I don't know. a good partner or something.
So I recommend you. I can get 2 immigration lawyers to talk to you, and I'll DM me and I can find them for you. Have a chat with them, like just give them your situation, how much you make, and you should try and get the manager's visa.
Oh, cool. That would be pretty great if I can do that.
Yeah, and you don't live in a hut. I think you live in a nice place, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, safe to say.
Okay, that'll be $150 since you told me how rich you are.
Yeah, this will actually like, cost a lot,
Yeah, no, yeah.
like
So
so much.
no, okay, just DM me and I'll connect you with probably 2 immigration lawyers you can have a chat with.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Anything else?
No, that's it actually.
Do you have a
I was
wife or
pretty scared
do
because
you,
like I started like
yeah?
oh no, no. I started like looking into schools.
Yeah,
I already
no,
like
no,
got
no,
one
no, no. Don't,
school
don't, don't,
to
don't,
go
don't, don't.
into.
A waste of time. You already have clients. Just stick with that. Try and double up your clients or increase your clientele or just do overtime and show that you can make a lot of money. And Japanese yen is so weak, so you don't
Cool.
even have to make so much to satisfy the manager visa.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. I think that's it, right? We'll go to the next person
Yeah,
who's.
that's it.
Oh, cool. Anytime.
All right.
Cheers. Harambas.
Yo, hello.
Hello,
What's up, man?
Harambas. Uh, how can I help you today, sir? This is support
Uh,
for Dev-Ippo's hotline, sir.
yeah, just just like I said, I have like a lot of the information from you already, but
Yep.
I was just like, we just hop in and just. I think my only question will be because I think I don't have a university degree, and I did the discussion already on the chat. Oh, how they say on the Discord server.
Yep.
So I think someone suggested, and I already researched that the what was it, the ITPEC test in Japan.
Say it again.
Um,
Sorry. Say it again.
the ITPEC
Oh,
FE, you know,
yes.
the fundamentals,
This one.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they told me about the shortcut because this test it has 2 parts.
Yep.
One is theory and the other one is programming.
Yep.
But I'm not yet Nihongo Jozo to search that in Japanese.
Yep.
So I think that's the thing that I need help with. It's just like, because from what I've been told, I need to pass a course.
Yep.
To skip the theory part and just do the programming part. Because I want to do it in Japan because I'm already here.
Can you do?
So I don't want to
Can
waste
you
my time.
can you do this in Japan though?
Yeah, you can do it in
Oh,
Japan.
you can. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So like, I don't have to like travel to whatever country. I can just be in Japan. Because I'm already learning at the Japanese school,
Okay.
language school.
Are you
So I'm
N5? Are you N5 yet?
I'm over M5, I would say.
Are you N6?
No, not in that direction. I'm M4.
You're
I
N4.
would say around M4. Yeah.
How long till you get like N2 level?
N2?
Yeah.
If I'm keeping it like this, I will say maybe
What?
I would say in a year to be safe, but I probably can do it faster. But I will say a year to just.
Okay. That's good. You get the N2 and so you don't have a degree, right?
No, I don't have a degree, but I have about 6 to 7 years of experience in programming.
I see. That's a tough place to be, right? I think people don't know
Yeah.
in chat that even if you have 6 or 7 years of experience, you can't
Yeah.
get a work visa, even if they like you.
Yeah, exactly. And like I had a discussion with colleagues, with classmates. That a lot of people talk like, oh yeah, like the company can sponsor you. No, they're not
No,
going to
no.
sponsor you if immigration doesn't allow it. Like I know that already. I'm like, no, if you don't have that degree, no chance. There's no chance for you.
Can I ask you a
So-
personal question?
Yeah.
Can you see the
Yeah,
text
sure.
on the right
Was
side?
that true?
Can you see my text? I'm writing on my note editor. How's that department?
Well,
Yeah, Woodchuck just said
That's all right,
he
I'll
needs
say.
to find a wife. Literally, I don't think you should. But
yeah.
how's that looking?
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm just like you in that department. I would like to do it myself, but
Sigma,
that's an
man.
option. That's an
Sigma.
option, but
Now, you don't need a wife for that. Come on, man. You're the Sigma.
yeah.
Bro, get your ITPC. It sounds like if you have experience, the ITPC is not so difficult. If you
Yeah,
really know what you're
yeah.
doing, it's not.
Oh, I took it in English and I passed it. Like
Oh,
it's
really?
yeah. It's like,
Oh,
I mean, I think no. So I did a mock test, right?
okay.
So like, I think I was off by. I need to brush up my computer science because
Yeah,
I haven't checked like all the algorithms and things.
yeah.
But it's pretty easy. Like it's pretty easy. Like if you do like I don't know like 2 months of studying, you can pass it. Like
But if
it's not that
if
bad.
you have 6 or 7 years experience,
Yeah.
like you don't have to go the Japanese route. I think you can go to the Western companies once you get
Oh,
your
yeah.
ITPC.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Why do you want
I
that
mean, I
peanuts pay, mate? You don't want the peanuts. Leave the
all that
peanuts
one.
to me and the pleb dev Discord. You should go to Medicari or some English speaking, right?
I mean, I want to use the Japanese, right? Like I want to be
Uh,
Nihongo Josu, at some point. So, yeah.
so what are you waiting for?
Um,
You're waiting for the ITPEC test in Japan.
yeah, I'm so for like, yeah, how they teach here in language school is kind of like weird in a way. It's like it's a lot of just tests, and I get it. It's just like it is school is not my thing. That's why I didn't do university, to be honest. It's just like, for example, like the first level, just hiragana. I always have to ask for kanji. I was like, because I'm like, well, when I see text, it looks like Chinese. The IT pack looks like Chinese,
Yeah.
and there's not so many kanjis. I'm like, I need to learn so much, and like I just do ahead of the time of like my classes, the kanji stuff because they don't teach as much kanji. So
So you wanna
yeah, I was
get your
just
Japanese level before you try and get the ITPEC certificate. Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah, sure. I'm just mumbling a bit. So, yeah, I was just thinking of like getting to a certain level because on some things you can kind of guess because it's just like, oh, you select AP. I mean, it's not ABC, it's just katakana, A,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
A, B, C, D. And like you can guess some of the stuff, like you can just interpret whatever. And the problem is it's pseudocode, which just makes it even harder because it's like, oh, it's not a language, actual programming language. It makes sense because you have so many developers from different backgrounds. But it's just like you have to kind of guess in some cases, like what do they ask? So it's like,
Sorry, can I ask
um,
you how long have you been in Japan?
7 months. I've been in April. I came here in April.
Okay, and you came with zero Japanese. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like I would say, like some stuff that I learned by myself, like really basic stuff, and like
Can
learning the particles,
wait,
like and
wait,
whatever.
can you see the YouTube chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got some good advice here. Some guys are actually in Japan here. So one guy,
Oh yeah.
he's pretty broke.
Sorry.
His name's Woodchuck. He goes, yeah, leave some peanuts for the rest of us. So yeah, you should leave the peanuts jobs for him. But underneath that is hardcore Japanese. You go check out his YouTube channel. He does a whole bunch of like learning Japanese
Yeah.
with gaming. But his
Oh
advice,
yeah.
yeah, his advice,
Yeah.
this guy needs to start doing Anki and learn
Yeah.
more than what his classes are teaching. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah. I already do that. Like I was so frustrated in the first semester,
Yeah.
and I knew about Anki even before starting here. So I was like, I was not really that like how do you say that unaware. I'm doing like immersion method as well. Like
What's
I
immersion?
research like
What's
how.
immersion? I've heard some people talk about this. What do you do? You
Yeah.
wake up and speak
So
Japanese to yourself, or what?
yeah, no, it's
You
just like
dream in Japanese?
so like the thing is like right, like I'm speaking English, right? So I never learned English in a class,
Yeah.
right? So how come do I speak English? Like I never did
No,
anything,
that's
but
because you're like from some European country. You guys speak like 5
yeah.
languages.
It's
It's like
like
in your
yeah,
blood.
but yeah. So and for Anki, just to answer that question,
Yeah.
I already have two decks. One which I got like from my course, like I did a WeFall course, which is like it teaches. It kind of like I know it was not needed necessarily, but I was like, I need to boost up my stuff because I'm just burning to my savings right now. Because
How long do you
yeah,
have? Do you have till you have to go back to wherever you come from? How long do you have?
I mean, I have till what? I have 1 year and 3 months, and I've been here for like 7. So if my math's right, I'll say it's like I have 5 months more, right? Yeah.
Are you
No,
are
that's
you from
12.
are you
That's
from
13, 6
I
months.
think I know you're from, but
Sorry.
are you from Slovenia?
No, no, I'm from
You
Romania.
sound like Zizek, but with a clean accent. The
Yeah,
philosopher.
yeah, no, it's like,
Is that far
yeah,
away from
no,
each
no,
other?
no, it's not that far away. I
Okay.
think it's, yeah, no, not that far away,
Okay.
but it's just
You're
like,
from
I mean,
Romania. Okay, cool.
I'm from Romania, but just to clarify, all my experience is from the UK.
You're
Like
UK.
I work for UK companies because I like to be paid, not peanuts. Like I like to make some money. So yeah, I worked for UK companies remotely, and that's what I kind of, how do you say, I kind of regret the fact that how do you say, I just resigned at some point
Yeah.
because I could have just use my remote job to like sustain myself here really easily. But I resigned at some point. I did a contract before, like I did the game development at the end. But then I just moved. I was like, okay, I finished this because you see, I already applied for language school, and they proceeded to like move forward. It's like I was like, I either I respond or I still have to wait for another few months. I was like, no, I'm just gonna go. So
So you
that's,
don't have any work right now? You can freelance some work just to pay for, whatever.
yeah. I was thinking about that. What I hate about UK is just like they always want to talk on the phone,
Yeah.
and I don't have my SIM card anymore, so I was just talking to my dad to like give me a SIM card from the
You know
UK.
what I hate about
So
the
I
UK?
so what was that?
The UK became beta. That's what I don't like about the UK. They used to be good.
Yeah, I probably. I was like, I feel like I've seen. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I just want to comment or whatever.
Just
I don't know
real quick,
exactly.
bro.
Yeah, sorry.
The chat saying stuff like get a baito where you have face to face people use Japanese. What do you think about that? Like getting some yakitori silly baito where you're forced to speak to Japanese face to face and bow and shit like that.
Yeah,
Is that
I was
scary?
thinking about that. No, it's not scary.
Yeah.
Like that sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like when you're gonna reach N3, that's when you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
it's gonna smooth out like the learning experience because now it's just like, oh, you have like those big gaps. Because sometimes I can speak for a while in Japanese and then I just hit a block, be like, oh, what's the word for this? And I'm just completely
Well,
blocked.
that's how I
Like,
feel every
it's,
day. I work with Japanese companies. I think, what the hell am I talking about? What? Honestly, that's me every day. I've never studied. Guys, honestly, I've never studied Japanese.
That's good.
I just
I
swear.
mean, that's how it should be. Yeah, exactly. That you acquire it, and that's what immersion means. It's essentially
Okay.
what you did.
I just did it from bars and trying to chat up ladies and stuff like that and getting into trouble.
Nice.
So we got
Nice.
some advice from hardcore Japanese again. Pre-made decks are
Yeah.
fine, but to pass the IT test ASAP, he should probably do
Yeah.
past questions
Yeah.
online and mime unfamiliar words to his Anki deck. Is that
Yeah.
what you do? Is that kind of stuff you're into?
Yeah. Like, yeah, I do Anki. I do a lot of podcast listening. And I try to like learn the actual Japanese that we use instead of like the classroom Japanese because
Yeah.
it's like pretty different. So and even I was even told in the last test that I should use Keigo because I just use casual like form for everything.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, yeah, so, sure. But yeah, no, I'm doing that already. It's just a matter of time for me. It's just like,
Awesome.
oh, yeah.
You should use the Nihongo channel inside both of them and just chat with some random people. If you have no one to chat to,
Yeah.
no, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, just enjoy Japan. Don't have to go on the Discord. Sorry,
All
fellas,
right,
you're
all
cooked
right.
out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
good.
yeah, but it sounds like you're on a good path. You just have to get that ITPC and you're good to go.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I think I'm good. It's just like it was just like yeah. I think it's a solid plan. I was like, I I think I just needed confirmation more than anything. Just like because I researched that before coming here, so I was just like I watched your videos
Yeah.
and other stuff before
Thank you.
coming. I
Yeah.
remember I used to watch when I was in Romania, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go. So now I'm in Tokyo. So maybe I'm gonna show up to the next event because last time I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So hopefully see you guys there.
Yeah, you show up to my next event. I'll just invoice you $150 for this call. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, man.
Okay,
See ya.
cheers. Take it
care.
easy. Bye. Thanks.
Bye bye.
Okay, wait, let me have a quick break for a second, guys. This is pretty cool. I'm enjoying myself here. What do you guys think? Yeah, hardcore Japanese says NGL or Keigo sounds like a waste of time. Yeah, I think Keigo's a waste of time if you're like beginner. I think only Keigo's good. After you get like N2, then you should probably get some Keigo or just understand what they're saying to you. Because I don't reply in Keigo. Woodchuck says, wait. Shit Music says, dude, Kegel exercise is not for learning languages. What's Kegel exercise? What's Kegel exercise? Hardcore Japanese says there's too much distraction in Japan. Yeah, there is a lot of distraction. That's why you see guys who live here for like 10 years teaching or even just working IT, they can barely introduce themselves. They probably work at Amazon. Woodchuck says, yeah, I think polite form, must form is probably enough for most. Yeah, that's what I think so too. Just use must and des and you're fine. I've got no more people. I've got no more people who need help. Do you need help? Oh, look. This is a good meme. Who made that? Lex. That's a good meme. Hello, sir. JLPT5, give me job. I am under the water. What? Yeah, just there's not enough people who need help. If you need help, there's 38 people. Hey, do you want a yap? This is the call-in show. If you have woman issues, okay. If you have any issue, this is the place to be. We've got people in the chat helping you out. Got to keep this ball rolling. Metal Gear fans. Yep, Metal Gear's the best, guys. Metal Gear's the best. So I have no idea what this is. I'm practicing my Japanese by directly doing job interviews in Japan. Feels like a really stupid idea, but it works. Yeah, just go out there and jump in the deep end. Sir, please help me. I'm doing 15 interviews a week and I'm improving really fast, mainly because of they all speak and ask me that, hey, Hio, why don't you jump in chat and tell us this approach you're doing? Give us some information here. This is, oh, who's there? Underwater Catman.
Hello?
Hello, Catman.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
This is are you from India?
Sir, yes, sir. No.
Oh, you're from India? Yeah, I thought so.
No.
Okay, where are you from?
No, America.
Yeah, don't come here, bro. It's good there. You got it good now.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so tell me what's happening. Are you fleeing?
No, not fleeing because of the election set. Just want to head somewhere else for a while.
Oh, sure. Okay, anyway, let me help you. What's your problem, mate? Let's get to the bottom of this.
I'm kind of new to your channel. I've seen a bit, but I haven't seen that much yet.
Yep.
So if I say something that you already explained about, just tell me about it.
Oh, don't worry. I'll roast you if you say anything at all. Anything.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay. I already have a bachelor's in IT.
Okay.
I do know that meets the minimum requirements.
Yep.
And I do have 3 years of just basic computer repairs.
Yep.
And I was just wondering, is there how do I say this?
What's the best route for you to come here?
Yeah, because I kind of don't know where to really start, and I don't know anyone that done anything like that.
Okay, so let's go from the start. Are you a weeb at heart, or is it something you just recently, like 2 months ago, you saw some TikTok video of a girl dancing in her uniform, and you go, "Oh yeah, that's me." What's the story?
Um, I've always had an interest in Japan,
Yep.
and uh, I always thought it was something, when you're younger, you kind of think, oh, it's like a stupid idea that comes to your mind.
Mm.
But now I've been thinking about it for a while after doing a few years of working,
Yep.
and I have actually considered truly moving over to Japan.
Yep.
And I started trying to learn the language and everything.
Yep.
Which is pretty interesting, and I've been actually enjoying learning the language.
That's a good start. I like this. I like the story so far. Then now
Yeah.
you're learning. What have you been looking? What have you? I want to know where you are, what stage you're at. What have you been looking into, in terms of the technical side of things? You have a computer science degree, so you probably know enough to get started if you were interested in anything, right?
I do, but what I've been mainly doing for the past 3 years or so, I've been mainly just, I guess, more the lower end where it's mainly just computer hardware.
Are you interested in? Because I think a place where you can find, you don't have to code. Not everyone has to code websites. Oh wait, okay, wait. What's the difference? Is it a computer
Yeah,
science or is it IT? Your bachelor.
It's in IT, but I also have associates in computer science.
Okay, so you have
So it's
an
both.
associate. Okay, cool. Just double checking. Yeah, so look, you don't have to, like, there's companies that hire people to do, yeah, woodchucks right onto it. C programming jobs for like embedded stuff. There's a lot of that around. That's big in Japan.
Okay, and I also saw, because I've been kind of looking at, besides from most of the videos I see, because 90% of them always say, oh, be a programmer or something.
Yep.
But I also see one of the, because I work for the police
Yep.
in my local government, and I saw one of the main computer systems that is produced over there is Panasonic. You ever heard of Panasonic computers?
Yes. You work for the police.
And yes, and they use Panasonic
Bro, you
computers.
better watch out. This server's full of you know who's. You better swap these guys in Dev-Ippo. You better watch these fellas. No, just joking. So go on.
No.
Go on about this. Well, you're into security then, maybe.
I do have a specialization in it, but I to be honest, I haven't really used it. I just mainly been helping replacing computers and hardware.
So what do you think you would like to do if you could come to Japan? What would you like to do? That's probably the most important question here.
If I could get older, is mainly I like to work in the IT, for either replacing server racks or just mainly fixing computer hardware.
Okay.
Because it is pretty fun, and I have built computers from scratch for myself.
Let me ask the chat, because there's a lot of guys here in Japan who are also in the chat. Because I don't know too much about the industry of fixing things with your hands in Japan, but I'm going to check what are people saying. Data centers. Yeah, data centers is one of them. I've seen foreigners work at those.
All right. Sorry if I can't really look at the tag. I'm kind of
okay.
speaking through the phone right now.
Okay. I'll tell you what some people are saying. These guys in Japan who know. Just a second. Look, data center jobs are around Japan, and I've seen some foreigners work on that. And for hardware, I think you might want to go into things like microcontrollers. People who fiddle with making IoT devices might be something of your interest. Those are the two main things, and I'll write it down here. So like you have data centers. Another one is like IoT companies. That's the one you have to look at. IoT companies. You just fiddle with
Okay.
microcontrollers and sensors and stuff.
Okay.
But you might. Sorry, go.
Mhm.
You can go. No.
Oh no. I want to ask the chat, and like I said, I'm on the phone, so I can't really
Yeah.
look. Is there any degrees or anything to help get a job over there, like for IT, certifications or something like that?
So
That'll give me a leg up.
yeah, no. If you want to get a certificate or something in Japan that actually matters in Japan, is you'd have to go to a technical school in Japan. Once you go through those technical schools, they're usually like 2 years, and that's basically your ticket to any industry in Japan. You go through a technical school for 2 years, like you probably have in the US, like a technical 2-year specialized course. Those ones I
Yeah.
recommend, but the problem is now you need a high level of Japanese, like N2, just to be accepted
Yes,
into
and
it.
and that's the thing. Because right now I'm 26, so
Yeah. You're still young.
I know I'm so good, but I know I don't have I don't have as much leisure time as other people. They want a little bit younger.
Yeah, so someone just wrote, you know what Senmongakko means? Senmongakko.
Sengoga.
Like that's basically it's Japanese for specialty schools. And people
Okay.
are recommending to look up those specialty schools.
Sengogaku. Okay.
I'll write, where can I write it? I'll write it in a general chat.
Okay. And
yeah.
you're gonna leave you're gonna leave the stream up, right? So the thing I can just come back.
Oh, you can jump
around
back in.
here.
Yeah. People will be here, so no worries. But
Okay.
let me just tell you, you're still young, bro. You're 26. You're 26. Good thing is you have a job in the US. I'm guessing you don't have dependencies like family. I don't know.
No, I don't. The only worst thing I have is just paying off a car. That's about it.
Okay, so once you get rid of that car, oh shit, I can't. I'm typing right now. Just writing. Get rid of car. Stop wasting money. Get rid of car. You're young. You have a job, which is really good. You're still working, and you can probably save up a bit of the USD goes a long way in Japan, as you know. So even if you just saved up, you can save up a bit, and you can go to a language school for 2 years and have a good life.
Okay. No, yeah. I've been saving up. I have about almost 10K. So.
It's still better than when I was 26. I was down 10K, so I was down more than 10K. So you're still fine.
Yeah. No, and I'm assuming the position I'm working, because the computer stuff is something I do extra. That's something I take off extra time helping around here with, because I'm mainly a records.
What's records?
I'm someone that works in police for records.
Okay, so you got all the data of my my Discord server.
Yeah. I got the data of all the Discord server, your Discord server, and everyone in it.
You guys better hide in your basements. Okay, yeah. So look, you're still young. You have a bit of savings. Get rid of your car. I recommend, like everyone else, before you try and go to like a Senmongakko, try to go full on Japan mode, working IT, is just go to a language school for a year or two. You can always go back to the US, right, and get a job.
No, of course, yeah. But
there you go.
what I was thinking was,
they need you. In the background, there's a police sound, a siren in the police background. Nothing. Anyway, the point is, you're still young. You got a bit of savings. Once you get rid of a car, like 20K is pretty good. You come to Japan for a year or two, study Japanese, see if you like it. Like, try it for 1 year, see if you like it. It's a big commitment, It's a big change. So.
Oh no! I know this. I was already kind of looking around, and I saw one of the main ways people kind of get in.
Yep.
Before swapping over to IT is through ALT.
Yep, that's an option. But the reason you don't want to do it, why you don't want to do ALT, right?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat? I'm very sorry.
Okay,
it's kind of noisy where I'm at.
Why do you think I don't recommend ALT?
I haven't really seen you talk about ALTs. Is this something
You should know this, is that
I've been doing?
the thing is, if you go to ALT, you're just teaching English, right? And then once you probably won't get good at Japanese. And then besides teaching, you won't have any other option. You're kind of stuck. Once you teach English,
Yes.
in general, you get stuck. And I think that's where you don't want to be. At 30, you don't want to be stuck. So if you get Japanese, a good level of Japanese, like you just save up 20K, come here for 2 years, work a part-time job here, get good at Japanese, you don't have to be an English teacher. And your options just open up way more.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, I wasn't considering English teacher be the
Okay,
end goal.
just
I was considering doing it for a year and just so I can have some, just have an income.
That's a good option too. You can do that.
Because I have seen a lot of videos about how the downsides of ALT things.
Yeah.
And it's more just you do it for a year or two and then you go to where you're actually trying to go.
Yep. Pretty much that.
That's how I understand it. I don't believe in doing ALT for the rest of your life.
Yeah. You just the reason I'm saying is because you're 26. If you're 21, I'd say, yeah, man, do it for 2 or 3 years. But you try and, like, you're 26, you want to get this shit done by the time you're 30. Like, by the time you're 30, you go, okay, shit, I've got everything down. My Japanese is good. I can fiddle with computers at some other company, and you're kind of set from 30. That's my advice. I started at 27, so that's my kind of route to get my shit to be in an IT company by 30. But you can do what you want, man. Like,
Okay.
it's your life. You can just my advice.
No, I understand. No. Well, that's the main reason I even get it. I just want some advice or have a general idea what to do.
Well, I hope this little session here is quite, you learned something, or you can check after the stream, and people are giving advice as well. So I hope it can help. I hope it helped you out.
Oh no, I'll go back and try to look through the chat. If anything, let's see what people were saying, what to try to do and everything.
Yep. So yeah, just feel free to chat anytime on Discord. Everyone's helpful. Everyone's living in a hut with N5. And thanks for that. I'll just bill the Department of Police of Chicago $150. How about that?
How about this? I can help you get a reduced bail for about $5.
Or how about this? Just don't dox anyone in my Discord, and we're all good.
All right.
Okay, man. Take it
Okay.
easy. All the best.
All right. You too.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.
See ya. There you guys, guys. There you guys go. I've got connections to Chicago's police department, where there's a lot of chats. Let me just check. The sirens went off when he was chatting, so he's in a rough neighborhood. Just jump in whoever wants to jump in. Just jump in. You don't even need my help. Just jump in and yap about something. You want something off your chest in Japan? Okay, we've got someone. We've got Cloud. You want something off your chest in Japan? Okay, we've got someone. We've got Cloud.
Hello.
Are you Cloud? What's the enemy figure? Is that a Final Fantasy character?
Oh no, it's actually a generated image.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look like Cloud though.
Yeah, I was trying to think Cloud or Titus. Maybe a Titus. Anyway, how do I say your name? Sin Purity?
Oh no, it's called Singular Purity, just shortened a bit. But you can call me Logan.
Logan. Mr. Paul? Nice to meet you. I'm your biggest fan.
Thanks a lot.
Logan,
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you. You're not from India. Where are you from? Where are you calling from?
So I was born and raised in the Netherlands, but my ethnicity is Turkish.
Okay. Is that something? Is that something I have to be aware of or something?
Not really sure. I'm just saying it.
Okay, cool. So, but you're like born in Holland or Netherlands, so Are you?
Yeah.
Are you? Would I call you a Dutchman?
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
So
Yeah.
So how's it in Dutchland right now? You guys are based, right?
I don't really understand. What do you mean?
You guys are like oh no, it doesn't matter anyway. You don't get it. It's fine. What's happening? Tell me, what do you want? What do you need help with?
Yeah, so I was actually looking forward to get a job here in Japan,
Yep.
this year and a few years back as well. Like I have been trying it for a couple of years right now,
Yep.
and it seems like I'm just getting, uh,
Ghosted.
they just don't accept me for some reason.
Yep.
They just decline my job application.
Do you work at Dunkin' Donuts? Where do you work? What do you do?
So I have been working for companies in the US mostly,
Yep.
as a senior front-end developer.
Jeez, that's
And
good.
yeah, I have been developing various applications, and I'm very interested in crypto technology.
Yep.
And I have been working for over 20 years. No, sorry, I'm sorry. No, I have over 20 years experience. I'm 36
Jeez.
years old, and I have been working over 14 years right now.
Bro, you're 1 year younger than me. It's amazing.
Thanks a lot.
36 years old, 20 years experience, and you're wait, this is guys. Okay, I want to just talk to the chat right now. This guy is probably. Are you over experienced? Do you think for some of these jobs?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm very sure that I'm over experienced right now. Like, people know that I'm actually really very solid front-end dev. I do full stack development,
Yep.
and I also have blockchain development experience
I-
with some smart contracts
I bet you.
development experience.
You were doing full stack before they even called it full stack. Right? Is that true?
I'm not really honest. I don't really understand what you're saying right now.
So
What?
so full stack was called full stack probably like 8 years ago. They would call it full stack engineer, right?
Oh, really?
I thought
I wasn't really aware of that.
yeah. So you're not aware because you naturally do it as an engineer, maybe.
I see.
You see what I
Yeah.
mean? So all the new devs call themselves full stack, but all the guys doing it for ages, just
Uh-huh.
they've been doing everything forever. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Okay, don't worry.
I'm-
When I'm not crossing over with some of these ideas, but anyway, I think what it sounds like is you're over experienced, and are you asking for too much or what? How much are you asking for these jobs?
No, not at all. I'm actually quite aware of the market right now when it comes to Japanese salary standard.
Yep.
I was asking anywhere between 8 and 14 million
Yep.
a year. And I think that is very reasonable. Like when I was working for any company within the US, I was earning over 10K a month, which is ridiculous
It's
when you
ridiculous.
compare it with Europe or Japan. But I just want to live in Japan, and it seems like it's just never works out for some reason.
This is strange, and I think everyone in chat think this is strange. Why you can't get this? Like, where are you applying? That's the question. Which jobs did you apply for? Which companies?
Last time I messaged you on YouTube, the company is called Seals.
Oh
You told
yeah.
me not to dox myself. Yeah.
And so
So
are
I
you-
had 2 interviews. The first one was not that great. The second one was way better. However, it's with the Z, by the way.
Oh, Seals.
Zeals
Oh,
AI
Zeals.
or Zeal AI.
Yeah, they're in like Tokyo Dev, Japan Dev, and stuff.
Yeah.
Wantedly, yeah.
The issue is that they never tell you what the reason is why they decided not to continue with you.
Don't.
And this is just so demotivating. I'm sure that there are many people that experience it the same way. I'm not really sure what I can do about this, but I'm actually giving up. I'm really fed up with how they treat people here in Japan.
Jeez, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just check the chat. If someone's got something about... Does anyone know about this seals company? There's a lot of engineers here. Yeah, wait, let me just quickly have a check. Okay, on a quick question. Your current company, is that a contract or is that an employed? You're employed as a worker?
I mostly work as a contractor.
So that's the thing. Someone got a job in my Discord in there. Look, this is the thing. And I think did you hear the first guy from, he's in North Africa or something? Did you hear his story?
No.
So, okay, if you can see on stream, I got it on the text there. So I know of a designer in Australia who's making like at least 150k Australian dollars. He applied for a manager's visa as a freelance worker, and he was able to get it. So that's a route. If you are a contractor or a freelance worker and you're making at least 100k at least, between 100 and 200k, you should try for the manager visa where you keep your current contracts, keep your current clients, you have no money from Japanese clients, and you just live in Japan with that income. I think that's a way better deal for you.
Do you require some kind of like money, like a certain amount to actually get the visa?
So the manager's visa, you need 50k USD.
Oh, I see.
That's like the savings into a bank account. Then you need some type of office, but it's just like whatever trash office you can find, just a share office, maybe just stay at your house. I'm talking to a guy who just got this visa, and he's telling me what they say on the actual official documents are different to what people are actually doing. So I recommend you stop trying to apply to these companies in Japan. They're not going to pay you so much, and you are way over experienced. And I think you do that, you have to hire one or two people in Japan, but instead of hiring, this is what I've been told, a guy who just got it, 2 guys, you just like pay them for like 3 days a month, some freelancers, and you put that on your papers, right?
Does it has to be like Japanese nationality?
You just need to show that you are hiring some people in Japan for a few days or a month or something. There's a rule about it. That's basically the 3 rules I know. But look, I don't think you should be applying to Zeals. You can probably get a lot more at just an average 2 American companies, or even just one. And just look into manager's visa. Please DM me. I can find out the immigration lawyer who helped my friend out, and she can probably set you up, have a meeting, and see if it fits your description. But it just sounds like to me that you might be too good for them, honestly.
I see. Yeah, I'm not really sure why this would be an issue if you're overexperienced, but the reason why I'm, to be honest, very fed up with any company here in Japan is because they never want to explain to you what the exact reason is why they decline your application.
Yep. Is that something maybe in the Netherlands it's a requirement of letting the person know? Is that some type of cultural thing, you think?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? What?
So in Europe, is there a common culture that if you're declined from a job, they give you a reason?
Oh yeah, we are very direct. So they tell you immediately why they decided not to continue.
Yeah, in Japan, you'd never hear that.
I see.
It's and I think it's not even just Japan. It's like Japan, Korea, China. Like it's an East Asian thing, maybe.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I'm not saying don't, like, so do you go through Tokyo Dev or Japan Dev and have a look? Is that where you're applying?
Well, I did that a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it just never worked out. I applied to many companies. I never got a response from them, which was really weird. So I decided to use LinkedIn instead.
Yeah.
That worked out a bit. I could have some interviews with certain companies. And the worst experience that I had was with some like small Japanese companies.
Yeah.
I think they you go through interviews, you do all the tests, and after that they decide not to continue forward. And they don't tell you what the exact reason is. I have been spending so much time. I had to learn a new framework. I spent 3 days first learning, so just going through tutorials and understanding how this framework works, and then applying. And then the last day, I decided to, make sure that the code was correct. And I also did a presentation. I prepared a presentation PDF file that they wanted me to do, and they just decided to not go, not continue for some reason.
Okay. It just sounds like if you can comfortably get work from the US,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
recommend.
I'm probably gonna do that, or I'm working on some crypto projects. There's this freelance website, job listing site that I'm working on. It's called Bitlance. I would like to actually, provide some remote jobs to freelancers. And there's another crypto project that's a Bitlance. It's not out yet. So,
Okay.
but let me actually send you the Versal link.
Yeah.
So, I mean, anyone else that wants to see can also see it through your screen.
Okay. Yeah. Where are you putting it in general?
I'll send it. Can I do that? Oh yeah, general. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. It's not done yet, but this gives people an idea about the website.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you making this?
I made this. I made it in 2 days.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. It's very responsive. I personally like the design myself. I did the design in 2 days and I developed it in 2 days.
I think I think you're too good for a lot of these companies, and maybe they don't. It's a bit intimidating. That's what I think.
Mm,
Especially from a Japanese standpoint, it's like, oh, geez, what do we do with this guy? He's probably better than anyone we've ever hired.
yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too. Like when I look at the websites, I can see immediately that there are some issues in various companies. I can point it out. I can see where I can actually make additional improvements to help the company. But yeah, they don't care about people. They just care about the company, which is understandable. Any person who runs a decent sized company would only think about the company and the process.
I just saw a message on chat. It says that Zills is still quite a relatively small company, so they probably can't. They're not hiring aggressively. They probably. So that's the annoying thing about these kind of Japan dev. They're getting hundreds of people doing the same thing,
Yeah.
right? And I think I talked about this before. Like one of these jobs, Money Tree, which is a good company,
Mhm.
but like there's probably at least 200 guys applying. They find 20 guys, they make them all do some stupid test, and then only one guy might get the job, and you might not get
Yes.
it because you're too skilled and they want to reduce the cost.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I initially when I started applying for jobs and having interviews, I asked for 12 million at least.
Yeah.
But I lowered that range all the way down to 8 million, and
Jeez,
they
that's
still decide not to
yeah.
continue for some reason.
I also think if you have that experience and you ask for 8 million, it might seem strange, right? Why is this highly skilled guy asking for only 8 million when in his country he's worth like 150K or something?
Yeah,
But yeah, it
yeah.
sounds sucks. But have you looked into digital nomad visa?
Yeah, actually, we talked about this. You wanted to interview me last time through LinkedIn when we were talking about this. I applied for the digital nomad visa when I was in Vietnam.
Oh, I know you're
And
Logan. Yeah, sorry, you're on my link. Yeah, okay, you're Logan. I thought. Okay, now
yeah,
I've
yeah,
got you. Oh,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, no,
I'm
no, I know
I'm the only
you're the only
I'm the
Logan. You're the
Logan.
real Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So you're applying now, and can you get the digital nomad visa?
Well, I applied like 4 months ago, and it took them 3 months to get back to me, and they wanted some additional documents about taxes and such.
Yeah.
And I said that I'm not going to provide it because it's not mandatory,
Yeah.
and because of this, they declined my application.
Oh, because you didn't. Uh, what did you say? You didn't.
Some official tax documentation requirement or something. But like when you look at the digital nomad visa requirements, it's not mandatory.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. Do
Yeah.
Well, there you go then, guys. I personally, I don't know why someone would do digital nomad visa. I think you should just come on a holiday and just hide, just don't tell anyone, and come back every 3 months.
I have two passports. I just never used both of them
Yeah,
here in Japan. Maybe I can just switch between those two
yeah, yeah.
passports. That would be amazing.
So someone just messaged, what about Fang? Uh, are you interested in
What's
Fang?
that?
Like Google, Facebook, and all those places in Tokyo. Meta,
I
Google.
actually never applied for big corporates, but because I love working for startup companies in general.
Hmm.
Um, I love the struggle, and I love to push myself a lot. So I learn a lot while working for startup companies. But I can try it. I never tried it though.
So I got a message. Um, Someone before said this data chain. Have you heard of it? Data chain. I just
No,
have it on. So this is a
first time.
crypto startup company in Japan. He recommended. It's all in Japanese, but they might have English. They might use English workers, but it's a startup blockchain company in Japan. Let me check.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, there are quite a few. Not quite a few. There are some blockchain companies in Japan. You might just have to look up and try and directly apply engineering back end engineer. There's a few around, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like if you keep applying to these jobs and they just mess around with your time, yeah, I'll get pretty pissed off. I'll get quite annoyed too and just give up.
Yeah, yeah. Diego actually messaged saying maybe he hopped a lot or he doesn't show he wants to stay in Japan. Actually, I definitely showed my interest. I want to settle down here in Japan. I love this country. You know, just like most of the people here, I would love to live here for a long time at the very least. Yes, I hopped a lot. My contracts have been a year or less in general, so this is a huge turn off for many
Yeah,
Japanese companies.
they won't hire me too because I have contracts every 6 months or so. It's not because I get fired.
Oh
It's
wow,
because that's the end of the project. You know what I mean?
exactly, exactly.
That's why I probably can't go back to being an employee. I just find whatever I can find and work on that. But yeah, I recommend. It sounds like your personality too. Maybe a manager visa or I mean I think I've said it before. If you just want to stay in Japan, you could just go to a language school and keep your current job or keep
Mhm.
contracts on the side. If you just want to stay here, the
Yes,
easiest route.
I might actually go for a student visa. I think that's the only way at the moment. Manager visa is probably also possible.
Yeah,
Not at the moment. It's yeah, I don't have 50K. That's actually a lot right now.
yeah,
Um, if I had it, I would definitely go for it. But I also take care of a lot of people. My own family members
yeah,
plus my wife's family members.
yeah.
So I have a huge responsibility at the moment. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, so just do the student visa or just come on holidays every for 3 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working holiday visa does is not possible because I'm over 30 years old, I
Oh,
think.
no. I mean, just normal holidays, like 3 month
Oh,
holiday,
normal
right?
holiday. Yeah, yeah. That's the only. Yeah, this is probably the easiest way at the moment. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, because if you go to a student visa, you kind of have to attend class, or you can't keep your visa.
Yeah, I speak a little Japanese. I think my level is close to N4. I'm going to like continuously like improve my Japanese over time. I think I think I'll just get the student visa, improve my Japanese,
Yep.
and then after that, maybe during along the way, apply for some jobs here in Japan or just work as a remote dev.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think that working for any company in the US would be a better choice because of the salary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Like I make fun
yeah,
about US devs and all that, but I think it's ideal to make money from the US. Like it's just a no brainer instead of
yeah,
making
yeah.
peanuts. Leave the peanuts to the engineers in my community. And yeah, anyway. But yeah, I think that's. Is there anything else? You good? I think we should close this up.
No, I just want to say that I'm very grateful for everything. Thanks so much. Very happy to talk to you. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon again. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for sharing your story. I know because it's quite it's a lot of personal things here. But thanks for sharing, and I hope all the best. Feel free to DM me.
Yes, I will. Have a nice day. Take care.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Logan. See ya.
See ya. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, that's like chat number 3. We're on a roll here, guys. We're doing pretty good. I'm really impressed with the type of the turnout here today. We had a guy from Africa who might try and get. Okay, we've got another one in Lex. Can you hear me, Lex? Lex is on mute.
Hello.
Hello,
Me?
Lex.
Okay, so did you like my meme?
I loved it. I'm a Metal Gear fan. I'm a big Metal Gear
Good,
fan.
good.
Very good.
All right, all right.
So
So
what's
I
happening?
think my issue is maybe like the opposite of the last guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm very underqualified, inexperienced, but I'm a couple of years younger than him.
Yeah.
So I used to live in Japan
Okay.
for like 6 years.
Oh wow.
Uh, Sorry, my internet is a bit strange today, so I might disconnect randomly, just
Are you in a hut?
Yes, I'm in a hut in Sweden,
Okay. He's a hut of Sweden. Awesome.
an igloo.
You're in an igloo. Great. Hope
And
you have a warm jacket or something.
yeah. So yeah, so I used to live in Japan for 6 years. So I did a Mogi Shiken, N2, and passed that, but I never did the actual test because I got a job as like a salaryman at a proper Japanese company.
Wow. That's awesome.
But it wasn't tech related. So I have a degree in computer science, but I never got to use it at all. So I have like no skills and imposter syndrome.
Why are you back in Sweden?
So yeah, that was like the big mistake. I used to work at like Japanese companies, like various jobs, and my friends were like recruiters. They
Okay.
they tried to find work for me in tech, but then they gave me the suggestion that I should like go back home for a while, try to find, get experience and then come back.
What? Who
And
gave you this? Who gave you
I
this
did,
advice?
yeah, my recruiter
There you
friends.
guys
Then I did
go.
that.
Don't listen to recruiters.
Yeah.
Useless. Absolute useless
So
advice.
I don't know if you know the job situation in Sweden. We have like double the unemployment rate of America. I've been like a hikinito for like a couple of years now. Can't get a single
Oh,
interview in anything.
you're cooked, bro.
Yeah.
What is this normal in Sweden? Like I know a lot of Swedish guys are in Tokyo, then they go back. They have like some type of scholarship or something. They get
So
really good at
a lot of
Japanese.
I know, yeah, a lot of Swedish guys in Tokyo. Like I know a lot of them personally. They usually they get married, but they don't have degrees. but I had a degree before coming. Or actually, I finished my degree while in language school.
So where are you now? I mean, not where you are in Sweden, but what's happening in Sweden? You can't find tech work as a pleb dev. What's happening?
I can't find any work, like not even McDonald's.
Not even McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean that's how the job situation is like.
Why is that? Is there a reason for this? Why do you think something happening?
I mean, like, okay, like tech in general is like really tough here.
Yeah.
And just the work culture is really hard. Also, it's like I recently found out that 70% of all job hirings are done like before they even list an ad. There's also like the big ghost job problem here, and like you really need connections. And I don't have like any connections here at all since I spent so long in Japan.
So like someone just says, okay, how did he manage to stay in Japan for 6 years? So you're just working on a work visa for 6 years in a Japanese company then?
No. So I did the language school thing first.
How long was that?
And then 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
And then so I'm a dual citizen. I'm also an American citizen, so I could find like basic ESL work. That helped me land a job at like a Japanese company as kind of like a salaryman.
What were you doing as a salaryman?
So it was like it was a big company, but they were also gonna do like this ESL startup as like a branch. So they just started hiring foreigners, and I ended up being the only foreigner in the company.
Can you say which
They
company
did
or not?
hire a
You
web
can't
dev
say?
for a while, but
Can you say?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, yeah, no, that you just be safe. And then so after you went there, some recruiter told you, bro, you should go back to your country, get some experience, and you did it.
Yeah.
Jeez, how do you? When was that? When did you go back?
I mean, like a couple of years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. So how have you been trying to get back to Japan?
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I'm like not sure how I can get back because I've already done the language school route, and I'm above 30 now, so I can't do the working holiday. Yeah, during COVID.
Oh shit, during COVID. Someone just says the whole story sounds like baloney. I think Big Hat Logan's a bit of an angry guy. But I think a lot of people went back during COVID.
Yeah.
I went back for I didn't go back. I stayed. I was already in tech, so I was kind of fine. But anyway, your story is that how to get back, and to go to if you go to the other part, if you go to a language school, I mean the first part though is how do you even live without a job in Sweden for 4 or 5 years?
I got savings.
Oh, you have savings.
I did like I did university for a while. Like I got into a master's program. So like in Sweden we don't pay, and we can take student loans with like a 1.3% interest rate.
1.3% interest for a student loan. So you went to study again?
Yeah, for a while.
What did you study?
Human factors engineering.
Human what?
Human factors engineering.
Human factors engineering. What's that?
Like ergonomics and stuff. Like,
is that a direct? You can get a job if you study this in Sweden?
I mean, they said I could, but like I kind of dropped out, or like I didn't drop out. I put it on hold.
So what do you think your options are now then? If you have no experience in tech, do you have a GitHub with stuff on it?
No, I need to make that. Like that's also one of the things I want to ask about. Like where should I kind of start? Like what would you do in my situation if I'm trying? Like, yeah.
じゃあ、you say, okay, じゃあ、これからちょっと日本語のなんか確認練習はできる？
はい。
大丈夫？
はい、ちょっと緊張してますけど。
いや、多分みんなが聞いてるから、じゃあまずは日本語どこまで話せるをちょっとみんなに見せたいと思ってるよ。それで日本語のレベルは全然なんか話せるなら それからその後はじゃあ IT の系なんかプログラムとかそっちの方にちょっとなんていうそっち IT 系のにもうちょっと集中する。わかる？うん。
ちょっと敬語必要ですか？
何を？
敬語を使うは必要ですか？
必要ない。今普通に会話に
普通に、はい。日常会話まではできるけど、ちょっと緊張してます。
いや、緊張しなくていいよ。誰でも知らないから、顔も見せてないし、全然。じゃあ、プログラム側なら、どんな、例えば何勉強してます最近？何が興味ある？
最近は、まあ、興味だったら、フロントエブとか、ウェブデブとか、でも、本当に何でもいいけど、まあ、初心者としては、本当に何でもいい。給料低いとか、全然大丈夫。
じゃあ、未経験ぐらいですね。未経験。じゃあ、例えばこういうウェブサイトを作ってくれますかと、なんかそういう案件が来たらできる？
ギリギリ多分。でも今は勉強しようと思った。
じゃあこのぐらいなら全然未経験の仕事できると思いますけど、そういうその前の会社はそういう大きな会社の時は、
はい、
どのぐらいの日本語が使ってた？毎日どんな仕事？
なんか英語を使う人は多分3人にしかいない。E メールとかは全然日本語で、敬語とか尊敬語。
いや、全然できるよ。それ全然問題ないで、多分日本語は問題ないで、wantedly はしてますか？ wantedly。
何それ知らない。
これは未経験の仕事結構あるよ。これ日本語話せるなら、こういう、なんていう、ちょっと待って。でも日本語問題ないなら、こういう未経験で、フルリモって日本の会社なんか手伝って、知り合いを作って、友達じゃないけど、友達みたいに誰か、どこの会社と、例えば、
これはなんかレクルーターみたい。
いや、これは直接、例えば、この会社は、どこの会社はわからないけど、本当に働いてる人いて、クリックしたら、この会社を行ってみたい、話したいで、直接その会社とチャットできるよ。
このウェブサイトいいと思う。ありがとうございます。
そう。で、理由は、前の YouTube で、こういう使い方もありますよ。そういう説明動画で。でも、一人の、どこの人、ジョルダン人が、このサイトで、リモートで仕事できたよ。で、ジョーダンから、このサイトで、いろいろ、すごく頑張って、未経験で、今、秋葉原の IT 会社で働いてるよ。
秋葉原すごいいいところ。
そう、すごくいいところで。
ウィグとして。
そう。で、まずは、GitHub で、なんか作って、なんか、面白そうなと思ってるウェブサイトとか、ウェブアプリ、できてから、このサイトで、wantedly.com で、頑張らないと本当にできるよ。
じゃあ GitHub でいろんなプロジェクト作って、Wantedly で、やってみたい。
そう、これ
ってこと。
これしかない、多分。この方法しかないかも、今。
いいな、ありがとう。でも、ビザない人は、ビザのスポンサーできそう。
そう、その上段の人もビザスポンサー全部やってくれた。でも、その前は3ヶ月ぐらい、半年ぐらいはフルリモートで、仕事できたよ、その前。 社員になる前はフルリモートの、契約そういう契約できて、
あ、それもできる。フルリモート。
そうそう、まずはスウェーデンからなんか手伝ってあげて、すごく給料安いけど、それを頑張って
給料は全然問題ない。
そう、経験だけできて、で、なんか、そういうビザサポート全部やってくれるよ。
あ、いいね。OK。ピーナッツ給料は全然 OK だよ。
そう、ピーナッツ給料ですよ、これ。でも、まずは
むしろ
スキルで
それ欲しい。
きて、そうそう、できるよ。頑張れ。
はい。ありがとう。
Anyway,
そ
yeah,
れいい情報。
you see, no, honestly, trust me, your Japanese is fine. Just try to find some skills, and then you might have to apply to 500 companies. Okay, at least 100. Try to chat with them on here, and then just tell them
Do
your
you have
story.
like any suggestions for like what I should focus my studies on, like GitHub, or like maybe you have some videos on it?
Oh, look, bro, you know what? You want to hack this? You know what the real hack is? Make YouTube videos in Japanese explaining how to use things like JavaScript or Ruby, whatever stack it is. If you really want to wow them, tell them like for 1 year, because you got to give yourself 1 year, make YouTube videos in Japanese explaining how to do stuff like React or whatever. Because if you just have a link to a GitHub, maybe it's not wowing them and they can't hear your Japanese. But if they can hear you speak Japanese, then they can see your face. Do you look like PewDiePie?
No, I like more maybe like a mix between you and PewDiePie, like a dark-haired PewDiePie.
Okay, look, you look like me and PewDiePie. You're gonna have a good time on YouTube. But if you want to just, if you can just make a GitHub and try your best to chat with people unwantedly. Or if you really want to supercharge yourself, try and show some presence in Japanese. You see what I mean? Like to really stand out.
Yeah.
That's like my extra advice, but still just make a GitHub and just go in here and just spam every single person.
Okay.
That's my advice. Anything else? What, you got a question, or you fine, or is it something you're worried about?
No, I mean, no, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah, and feel free to chat on Discord, because everyone wants to hear your story. Everyone wants to see you win.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Cheers, man. So where do I bill this to? Some igloo somewhere in Sweden? 150 kronas? Is that what you guys use?
Yeah, you can send like a raven with the bill.
Okay, I'll send it over.
All right, bye.
Hey, man, have a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, there you guys go. I just helped someone for free. Woodchuck says, but suck it up. Okay, let me just check these chats real quick. I got my first job ever in Japan thanks to Wantedly 2013, Natsukashi. That's a long time ago. Dude has like old bank website. Indeed has a lot of Mikeiken. So what we'll do is later I'll just Mikeiken sites. And he's got to find those peanut jobs to get to Japan. My dog's there. Let me just check. I've been missing the chat because I'm trying to help people around the world live the perfect weeb life. Okay, I'm helping everyone for free. I'm hoping 20 hours per month is the most. Let me check. What do you guys think about my idea? Isn't it a pretty decent idea? You want to stand out in front of the crowd. If you look like PewDiePie and me, make a YouTube video, speak in Japanese, show technical things, explain things technically, and you're going to get that job. Rosa says, really depends on the company. If you target startups over time, it's really not that important. Azora says, if you pass as white, you've got gaijin powers. Not much expected out of you. Maybe. Every European looks like PewDiePie. Great advice. I'll put it into work to-do list. Very good. Goki Kui says, yep, contact them companies as much as possible. Athlon says, if you know Japanese, you already 80% in. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you have that, I can tell he just has to brush up. He was here 4 or 5 years ago. He just needs to brush up on his Japanese. No problem. Get the peanuts job. Do that for 2-3 years. Get his find himself a waifu. Peter says, I guess I should start doing Japanese videos and tech vlog. Yeah, I think, Peter, look, I think that's a great idea, don't you think? Showing a GitHub doesn't, it's like whatever. If you guys remember, I showed you guys on my YouTube videos. I'll show you. Remember the guy from Bangladesh? He's a good guy. I used to work with him. So if you remember the guy from Bangladesh, where is it? I gotta write him bang. Okay, so this guy, right? I interviewed him, and he had N3 in Bangladesh, and the job he got from a company was through his YouTube channel. This is how he got hired. He made, not in Japanese, he made like how to make things 5 years ago, how to make apps. So he applied to by himself to a Japanese company, and he used this link as a reference of what he knows. And now he's working for a large tech company in Tokyo. He's having a great life.
Google 広告
What is that? So he's having a good time. It's just my recommendation for people. It's just one hack. You don't have to do it. And so yeah, he's living a great life right now in a large company in Tokyo. Having a good time. Having a great time. So that's my recommendation for people if you want to stand out. Or join Kita, like Japanese programming. What do you call it? Kita? Oh, here. Join this, guys. If you want to be in the Japanese programming scene, where's my chat? Where's my chat gone? Where's everybody? Don't you want to consultation, Woodchuck? Woodchuck doesn't need consult. He knows the path. He's on his path. Now I'm seriously considering making videos, coding and Go. Yeah, Diego, go master race. Woodchuck says, what I want for my Go job, I guess just got to make another HTTP server. Yeah, Woodchuck, his Japanese is good enough. You can tell he knows how to speak. He just hasn't done it for 4 or 5 years. Once he gets back on track, he's going to be fine. But Woodchuck, that's you can probably do the same thing, Woodchuck. Use Kita and use your name and show your face and then say you love Go. And all the Japanese, trust me, all the Japanese guys are going to click on that and they're going to know Woodchuck is the Go guy. You got to use this, guys, if you want to. I don't use it because I'm a lazy bastard. I'm a pleb dev. But if you want to get into the Japanese tech space, I recommend Kita and then also use your Twitter. Hardcore Japanese says, use AI to make videos. Companies impressed by channel but don't actually watch the videos. IT job acquired. Good hack. Is Kita like our Korea's question? No, I don't know what that is. If it's Reddit, it's nothing like Reddit. It's a proper look. Swift UI design. It's a proper website in Japanese for Japanese tech, Japanese language speakers, enjoyers about programming. So if you want to find connections, I think Kita is great. When you apply for a job, have a Kita link. Japanese always click. They're always going to click on that. GitHub is like meh, right? Because they don't know what you're making. And here you can say, look, I'm making a button. This is how I made it. This is why I made it. What do you think? Like all this mumbo jumbo, I don't really care about it. Let's look up some soy stack. Let's have a look for Vue. It's from 2024, June. So there you go, for some Vue stuff. This is how you hack Japan IT world. Japanese Stack Overflow. Earl, yes, Japanese Stack Overflow, but it's more like a technical blog. Japan's technical blog. Yes, Gokikui. I think Kita is tech blog stuff. Yes, very good. It says, Chubby Twist says people posted articles about different technologies. Yep, it's pretty good, guys. You want that on your link. I've got time for one more. If you got one more help me, sir. If anyone wants help, we have one more. Hiro. Haro. Hiro. You are mute. Haro.
はい、こんにちは。
Konnichiwa, Hiro. Hello, Hiro.
Hello, sir.
So,
Can you give me?
do you
please?
have N5?
No,
Oh,
I don't have.
sorry, no job. Sorry, N5 only. Hey, man, Hiro, thank you for joining. What's up, man?
Yeah,
Thanks for being in the
I will,
Discord.
I would like to get this consultation.
Yep.
So I am in searching for a job right now. I'm living in Japan because I have like I'm half Japanese, so I can get the visa here. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I am underqualified
Yep.
for the job because I only have like 2 years of experience, and one of them are just internships.
2 years experience.
Yeah,
But you
and
can get
then
you can get the Keiken jobs.
what
The
is?
peanuts job.
Yeah, I'm trying to get, but I don't know. So I am the guy who applied to like 100 jobs on one night, and I am doing like 15 interviews on the week.
Wow.
So yeah.
What's wrong
So I
then? What's
am.
happening? Tell me.
So yeah, I think it's a really good way to improve my Japanese because my Japanese skills are not that good, but I think I have a good pronunciation. So I try to like remember all the questions and answers, and I think I'm doing better right now.
Where do you look for your job?
Where am I looking?
Yeah.
So I applied like a lot of places on GitHub,
GitHub.
and yeah, and well, then I search on Daijob,
Yep.
and then on one more place. I don't remember the name. Yeah, those two I think.
Wait. There's hardcore Japanese says companies have higher expectations if you have a Japanese name. And you apply, is your name Japanese? Hiro?
And yeah, I am applying as Hiroshi.
You apply as Hiroshi. But how can you speak to me in Japanese now? You're Japanese. Can you speak to me? これから日本語で話してくれ
日
る？
本語はちょっと難しいです。でも頑張ります。
はい。じゃあもうネイティブじゃないこの発音で。
まあ日本育ちですけど、15年間海外で住んでて、まあ喋り方がすごく忘れました。発音はいいと思いますけど、言葉がたまたま出ない時があって、
いや、全然喋るよ。ディエゴは今ディエゴさんがチャットにいるけど、いや、全然できるんじゃない？なんで？そう。ブッチャックも seems fine to me って書いてある。で、それはいや日本語足りないか、テクニカルの方はどっちの方がうまくできてないと思ってますか？
まあ、英語は全然できなくて、
英語？
ま
日本語？
あ、英語、
何？
敬語、
敬語？で、それいらないんじゃない？IT 会社で。
そうです。まあ、それと、面接するときでは、
うん。
質問が わからない時があって、難しい言葉を使うから、
あ、
そこへち
なるほど。
ょっと、
じゃあ理解できてない時ある？たまに。結構ある？
そうです。で、それと、大学はやってないから、多分、それが難しいだと思います。
じゃあ分からない時は何パーぐらい？ 20？ 半分？ 10 パーぐらい？ 10 パー？ 20 パー？
にあのえっと、わからないのは40%、30%多分。はい。Like when they speak, I understand like one word and I try to guess what they said. Just make the answer there.
あー Did you?
And there's
うん。
here's one thing.
Mm.
I was studying architecture, but way back, like in 2018,
うん。
and then I decided to switch to IT, right?
ああ。
So I started studying on a boot camp.
Yeah.
I said, no, I will be a dropout from the university and just study on the boot camp. But like literally 1 week after I started the boot camp, I got accepted on the University of London on the Coursera platform.
Yeah.
So I started a bachelor's degree on the same time, right? So right now I am a graduate from the boot camp, but I am still a student on the University of London online. So I kind of like keep it on secret because I don't want the companies to know that I am still a
I just checked the chat now. I'm just seeing it says hardcore Japanese says native accent makes it worse because people will find it weird that you can't carry the conversation as fluently as a native person. Do you think that's something like this? Like they expect you, they
yeah,
expect so much because you have a Japanese name, you're half Japanese, so they think, okay, this guy's
yeah,
gonna
and
do
also
really well.
like physically I look like Japanese, I think, and so I don't think it helps me because they expect me for
Yeah.
to speak like a native, and I'm not, right? So I just look like a dumb guy
Yeah.
who doesn't know how to speak.
Yeah. That's tough, man. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but you have 2 years experience. What did you do in the 2 years? That's the important part.
So I was working as first I started as a engineer, but yeah, on the last job, like on the last year, I have been working as a cloud engineer. No, yeah, as a cloud engineer.
What did you do for data engineer? And then what did you do for cloud engineer? Tell me, like, what did you have to do as a task?
Okay, so I had to mainly like doing different ETLs on working with BigQuery, working with connecting different like databases with different platforms, I think. So we were really big. Yeah, so we were a team, so we had to develop like some web app. We had different connections
Yep.
from a PostgreSQL server to a BigQuery, and then to like a Power BI. Yeah, I think we did many things, and so we did all of that on top of Google Cloud. So I have some knowledge on Google Cloud.
So the 2 years is data entry and cloud engineer, right?
Yeah.
But it seems like you have quite a good experience now. 2 years. That's a good learning about BigQuery, learning about databases and Google Cloud. That's pretty okay, isn't it? You can find a job with that.
I don't know. I'm not sure because back in my country, I'm from Peru.
Yep.
So, but like in my country, it was really hard for me to get a job. I think it's because I don't have a degree.
Do
Yeah.
you really think so in Japan? No degree?
I feel like yes, yes.
They don't. Do they ask you in the interview why don't you have a degree?
Well, they don't ask me why don't why I don't have a degree, but uh, there are a lot of Japanese interviewers that doesn't know what is a boot camp. So they say, ボットキャンプ専門学校ですかとか Yeah.
But maybe you're applying to the wrong companies.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I have been searching for 2 weeks now, and
How long have you been
I
job hunting?
yeah, for 2 weeks now.
Oh, just 2 weeks. There's no problem, mate. Wait. Just 2 weeks. Yeah, それ問題ないよ。普通。
頑張ってます。
Yeah, you just keep going. Like 3 months, 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
I think you're fine. You have 2 years working in Postgres, Apollo, BigQuery, Google Cloud. Somewhere. What was the boot camp? What did you do?
Oh, so it was about data science bootcamp. It was called Henry Bootcamp, and they have a really bad reputation in Latin America, but no one knows what is Henry Bootcamp here. So
Henry
Data
Science Bootcamp. Yeah, I don't think they care about the bootcamp, but if you could do some type of data science, I think it's fine. I think you're just 2 weeks in. You know, this stuff takes a long time to get a job, right? 2 weeks is a short time. That's my honest opinion. You should talk to me in 2 months if you can't find something.
Okay.
What kind of jobs are you applying for? Back end or?
So right now I am applying to like everything. Yeah, actually. So for backend, for cloud engineering, no, as a cloud infrastructure, and there are a lot of system engineering positions and that kind of jobs.
I don't think you're that. Okay, some people are cooking you in the chat, but I don't think you're that cooked. I think you're quite fine. You just need to take some time. And my advice is just my advice. If you can't get something in 3 months, something's not right with Japan. My honest opinion. Just give yourself. Don't feel so. Don't be so hard on yourself. First off, bro, don't be so hard on yourself. 2 weeks. The 2 years experience, was that in Japan or in Peru?
No, it was in Peru.
Okay, 2 years in Peru and 0 years in Japan. This is pretty much your first meat, cake, and peanuts job, maybe. You shouldn't be so.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Japan since you came back from Peru?
Less than a month, I think.
Yeah, bro, you don't worry, man. Are you here with your family or by yourself?
By myself.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm just eating under 700 meals every day here.
Geez, 700 yen.
Yeah.
How long do you have to last? And do you have any family here? Do you know anyone? How long can you live here for?
Oh, so I think I can live until January. Yeah.
But I mean, you mean for money, right?
Yes.
But you can just get a baito at some whatever.
Yeah. So until January without working, right?
Okay.
So if I start working, I think I can.
I think you're fine, bro. Just take your look. 2 weeks. Also, you apply for a job 1 week ago. It's going to take 2 weeks for them to see the application. It takes 1 week to set the date. How many interviews have you had?
So I think I had like 10. No, over 10. I think I had like 12.
Okay, you have 12, and how many declined?
all of them.
Oh jeez. But you went to GitTap, right? Day job or GitTap.
Yeah.
This is not easy jobs.
It's not easy job.
No,
So
these are
where can
hard.
I get
This is
entry level?
GitTap is not. This is like gaikokujin muke and high level. A lot of them are good. Like Free's a good company. Do you know where to look?
No, I don't know.
You know,
Like
Indeed.
someone said Workport on the
Fuck
chat?
now, Workport shit. Indeed, me Kaken. This is where you look, bro. And then SQL Saba. You have to look for me Kaken and then whatever you're trying to find. If you think this is in Peru, if you had a shit experience, like a really easy job, look for me Kaken or just look for Indeed SQL. どちらでもいいけど you find like this one. Indeed, Duda, and Wantedly. That's my three. My three advice to you. Indeed, like this one, like whatever. This one. Wait. Me Kaken SQL. This one here, like from 26万. Look, 学歴不明. Doesn't care about your education.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
So you like this, trust me. Go to Indeed, write this down, indeed.com, JP, use whatever you want to study before, cloud engineer, whatever, me Kaken. Go to Doda, they probably have the same jobs. And then 3番目はどこだっけ? Wantedly. Those three websites. Apply there. You might be wasting your time on GitTap. My honest opinion. These are Japanese places, but trust me, these three websites is where you want to go and try to find something here, keywords. But you're not me Kaken, you already have 2 years. Right? You already have 2 years in a team.
Yeah, I have been working for 2 years. But right now I will like enter to anything because I would like to practice my like the communication and
Okay, trust me.
yeah.
Look, if you can't find something in 3 months, if you go Wantedly, Duda, Indeed, you have 3 months to find it. You will find something. Trust me.
Okay, I will try it.
If you don't find something, there's 2 reasons. 1, Japan is shit, or 2, you're shit. I don't know which one.
Okay.
These 3 here, Wantedly, Indeed. Let me just put it in the general. Where we put it in general. Those 3 there, just do those 3 and you'll be good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for
Is
the
it clear?
consultation.
Yeah, you're welcome.
失礼します.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night. Can you guys give me just 1 second? Let me just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. I'll be back. 1 second, Ruben. 1 second. 1 second. Gee, it's still 55. I think this is the most people ever. Okay. This is the most people I've ever seen in my stream. I think there's one guy, my last guy. I got 30 minutes. I got like less than 30 minutes. So okay, how's the chat looking, guys? Interview is where you stay where they want to hear you. Okay, wait. Earl says, avoid being human, become a god. Thanks, great advice. Become a monk, buy the company, fire the recruiter. Are there any Japanese people here? Says Tabula Rasa. I think, saying that you like Japan or the culture is not enough. Chat looking good. Yeah, chat looks great. Sorry if I missed, guys, if I missed some chats. I'm trying to focus on the person talking. I'm trying to help them out. There's one more person left. I don't know if he's going to talk. If Ruben, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
Ruben.
Hi. I'm a third year computer engineering student.
Bro,
Goa.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
I'm a third year computer engineering student from Goa.
Are you in a hut? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I mean, it's really bad.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Do you have N5?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm not that. I wouldn't consider myself N5.
Is your mic next to your face? Your microphone?
Oh yeah.
What's the problem, Ruben? How can I help you?
So I'm actually trying to do some internship in Japan.
Are you a graduate of university?
No, I'm still studying undergraduate.
What Japanese do you have?
I would say N5.
Do you want a job?
Oh yeah.
Let me ask my chat. What's the advice we should give him? My chat has a lot of smart people. There's a guy called Fundo My Balls. He says, hello, sir. Dodge says, what did he say? I think you're too close to the mic, someone says. Bro, I don't know what type of advice. Someone says, find a wife. Can you find a wife? A Japanese wife? Can you hear me, Ruben?
Yeah.
Is there a, can I ask you, no, wait, Diego, he's a university student. He still has you have how many years left, Ruben? How many years left till you graduate?
Another 1 year.
Okay. I think you should try to, before you finish university, try to get N2. That's difficult.
So I was actually planning to do like an internship, the one which is like some company sponsor, right? Like Hinge
I can't hear you, bro.
and then Mujin. So I'm actually trying to do an internship in Japan, which sponsored by companies like Mujin and Hinge.
Oh, Henge. Yeah, you should go Henge.
And
Henge is great. You should go there.
And I think even Mercari does it.
Yeah, bro. I think it's you should go there. Henge. But remember, Henge, you have to do LGBTQ. Are you okay with that?
Meaning in the sense like
they make you wear the badge and you have to be ally to the LGBT community at Henge.
wait, seriously?
Ask the chat. Check the chat. Ask them. They know. Look, no, he's not kidding, by the way. Woodchuck just said he's not kidding. Do you have to do it? Are you fine with that?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, they have to use a badge and stuff. So you got to be careful which company you go to. If it's English only, they might try to make you do stuff like that. Personally, I prefer not to do that. But if you have to get a job, you have to get a job, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know any YouTubers? There's some Indian YouTubers who can help you.
Oh, I've tried contacting them, but they didn't reply back.
See, that's the thing, Ruben. I reply to every Indian that messages me. It's nice, isn't it?
Seen like any of them. I even tried to contact them on LinkedIn, but they didn't like respond.
I respond to everyone on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I'm probably better for the community than they are, maybe.
Yep.
Anyway, look, I think you still have to finish. My honest opinion. You have to finish university. India, look, I'll tell you the truth. There's like 10 million Indians who want to work IT in Japan, right? There's like millions of kids.
Yeah.
They're really smart.
Yeah.
They really speak really good Japanese already. N1, really smart guys I meet. So you have to beat them, right? The competition.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to beat the competition, I told people on my YouTube now, make a YouTube channel, speak only Japanese, and talk about technology. You will get a job. That's it.
Okay.
That's a cheat code, guys. That's my cheat code. Make a blog in Japanese only and talk about technology. Because there's 10 million Indians. They speak N2 Japanese. They come from good universities. They're going to get a job first, right?
Yeah.
That's my honest advice. Do something that other Indian guys are not doing. Be a little different to them.
Yeah.
Japanese.
I've been actually working on projects also. I think you've seen it.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I didn't click on it. I just laughed at it, but sorry, I didn't click. Look, make websites in Japanese for Japanese, and that's how you work in Japan. You have to do something different to 10 million other Indians. You know what I mean? That's my advice.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
I hope
Thanks.
that, no, honestly, you have to do something different to the other 10 million guys trying to get to Japan, because it's really popular now.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah. Competition.
I hope that helps you out, man. I hope you can do it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks.
Take care, bro. See ya.
See ya.
Okay, I want to exit out here. Okay, guys, that's me for today. Can I get a clap in the chat? Can I get a clap? Look, I am helping the community. Can I get a clap? Can you clap in this? Clap. Very good. Thank you. Clap. Very good. Clapping. Clap. What do you guys think? Is this worth it or what? I'm doing, you know what, you guys, I should get a certificate or some medal from Japanese Institute of International Studies for helping out all these plebs. I'm helping the plebs, guys. I'm a pleb dev. I'm the king of the pleb devs. I'm here to stay. I'm here to talk to everyone. Let's talk about working IT in Japan. Sometimes about the waifu. But look, next time, I want to do this, guys. Monday stream and Thursday night stream. Thank you very much for the claps, guys. Look, I'm really tired. I'm going to down this, take a dump, eat some Pinots, and I hope you guys like that. What do you guys like that? You guys like this kind of, it says, I'll pay money for this. Clap. Hey, I'm ready for the money. Eat Pinot while taking a dump. Hey, I'm not that filthy. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also you can learn. Like, look, I've got all these notes. I'm giving guys advice. It's a back and forth. I really enjoy this. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to get off. Is there only for people in Japan or anybody? Anybody. Hey, Ark. Anybody. scull the drink. When an Australian tells you to do that, you never. When an Australian tells you to do something and they act like you're not gonna scull it, I want to scull it. So okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate. We had a solid concurrent 50 viewers, so I really appreciate your chatting. Okay, look, I make jokes about India, but look, who's the guy chatting to everyone? Who's the guy in the DMs? 10 million engineers are going to come to me tomorrow for help. Thank you guys for viewing, and I really appreciate it. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day, wherever you are. See you next time.